Hey, what's up there, guys? It's Radiclize, and I'm gonna bring you some Halo Reach gameplay for my second game commentary. This one isn't live, however. No, unfortunately, I couldn't have done this live because of my setup, which I'm gonna get into in a little bit second. But let me just set you guys off here. It's just regular Team Slayer on Asylum. I play scrubs. These people are terrible. I have to warn you. You know what I'm talking about. Oh yes, you do. You know those bad players. You might be one of them. But I am playing them right now, and I always soak it up to its finest when I play the worst people out there. So you'll see that I pick up the sniper real quick. I mean, I am shit with the sniper, so give me all the shit you want, alright? Because I suck with it. I'm gonna be frank and I'm gonna be brutally honest. I'm not good with the sniper. I take way too long with my shots. But this video isn't really about the gameplay as much as it is with what you guys are gonna expect to see me in the future. What am I gonna be doing later with the whole YouTube thing, and what do I want to see out of it? Well, first, what I want to put out a lot of more content, a lot like faster, almost like every other day. I want to put out a new video on either a gameplay commentary or just a commentary about philosophical stuff, which I sometimes like to dabble in. Kind of like what obviously Jesus does, only a lot different. Because his views aren't the same with mine, as every person is different in life. But let's not get into that just yet. With the gameplays and the commentaries, I'm gonna bring you guys, hopefully, the newer games that come out. I mean, like the new ones that we haven't seen yet, like Dead Island, MW3, maybe Gears of War 3, possibly if I'm not terrible trash like I am at Gears of War 2. And I can actually push out some good gameplay, or whatever. I'll just put up bad gameplay. I mean, if I can just make some commentary over it, it gives you guys something to watch instead. But that's kind of a problem now with my. I could make like MW2 videos, COD 4 videos, which I love playing COD 4, but I can't really do that right now with my setup. And I'll tell you guys a little insight to my setup. Right now, what I record is with an HD PVR. Like most commentators do, with an HD PVR, component cables, right? The new HD PVRs I have learned they do have the HDMI, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have an old HD PVR, and I was reluctant to get this. So I bought this HD PVR thinking that, yeah, I would play on like a 32-inch TV with the component cables. I was wrong. I got myself a monitor, hooked up my HDMI to my Xbox to it, and I freaking love it. Love the monitor setup. You play so much better when you're on a monitor, and it is just ridiculous. So I have this HD PVR that I basically can't use because I don't play on anything but a monitor or a very small TV that would cost me way more money in the long run. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of selling the HD PVR. Hear me out here. I'll sell the HD PVR, and then I would take the proceeds from that and then put it to a Blackmagic Intensity Pro, and I will put that in my computer, and then I could record HDMI, which would be great, and then I could get all the content that you guys want out there, and it'd be perfect. But I do need a better graphics card for my computer, however. Currently I have a shitty 256 megabyte ATI Radeon 2670 POS. It is shit. Terrible, don't get me wrong. But so I want to put out a lot of more content, and I want to know what you guys want to see from the gameplay. Do you want to see more magic? I can do magic right now, and I can do reach, but within the next couple weeks, it'll have to be that. Reach and Magic. Sadly, I have some Magic gameplay I just captured, so I'll make a commentary about that. I'll undergo what my strategy is when I play, and the little strategy that goes into it. Sadly, but for now, it's gonna have to be Magic the Gathering and Reach. But in the future, it's gonna be a lot more than that. And with that new video card that I get, I'm gonna be able to fraps gameplay on the computer. So that means Team Fortress 2, which I love. Love Team Fortress 2. It's just balanced perfection, in my opinion. And not to mention, I'm a little bit better at the computer games than I am with the Xbox games. So it'll be good to see that when that rolls around, and all the new games coming up. It's just going to be amazing, in my opinion. This channel, it'll really bloom up into some good stuff. I'll get some dual comms, tricoms, and possibly even a podcast started, because I have a lot of friends that play games, and I want to get them in almost like a collaboration type thing. You know, like we'll all like round table this shit. And we'll talk about the new games that come out, and maybe a podcast. You'll see that in the future. But for now, it'll just be these videos and the commentary. And other than that, though, it'll cost me about 120 out of my pocket after I sell the PVR. That's if I can sell it. But I think it's a really good buy, and I think it'll be totally worth it, because this is my like hobby. I love playing video games, and I love making videos about just anything. I get all these ideas in my head all the time about like videos and everything, and I try to write it all down. But sometimes I forget, and I'm so angry when I forget, because these are really good ideas. Like I was thinking of even like a Halo Reach Machinima series the other day. I started jotting some ideas down. It's pretty funny, and hopefully I get to do some production on that. Maybe get some body actors in, or even John CJG. He does his own with his own 4 controllers. He does all the body acting for RB and the Chief. So you never know. All he needs is one person, really. But this gameplay is winding down, 44 to 34. I mean, yeah, it's basically over. As you already know, I didn't get a death yet, so I don't want to spoil anything. I hope you guys enjoyed all of this, though. What you guys will see from me in the future, which is more commentaries, more gameplays, let's plays, definitely some let's plays on some more games that you don't see as often, like Bioshock 2. Nobody really does any let's plays on that anymore, but I'd love to get some multiplayer games in, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you, goodbye.